Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and in this video I'll be sharing with you guys how I personally edit photos that I post onto Instagram using Adobe Lightroom, because I have literally no idea what to film right now. So yeah, let's get started. So here we have a pretty decent photo. It's actually one of my favorite photos even till this day, but it's kind of ruined because, well, I'm in it, so it's kind of ruined already. We'll see what we can salvage from this photo, even though I'm in it. The first thing I do with any photo is I like to crop the photo. So what cropping does is it allows you to kind of recompose your image. So let's say that your subject isn't really centered or the horizon isn't really leveled. You can use the crop tool to level off the picture and kind of recenter your subject or anything like that, which makes the composition a lot better. So I would tilt the angle to match the buildings on the side, and I would recenter the subject to probably somewhere around here. Click done. Then we come to the tone tab, which is the basics in any photo, which is the exposure, the contrast, the highlights, the shadows, the whites, and the blacks. These kind of affect the general tone of the picture. Let's say the brightness of the photo, the contrast of the photo, and the details of the photo. Personally, I like a brighter picture, so I would use the exposure to about 1.0, which is exactly the same as my GPA. For contrast, I would leave it. For highlights, I would bring it down. For shadows, I want to bring back some of the details. So I would lift the shadows, decrease the whites, and increase the blacks. Now for presence, I like to increase the presence in my picture because I only have presence on Instagram and not in real life. For texture, I would increase it to about 30 something. Clarity, maybe a bit. Dehaze, I would just leave dehaze because dehaze is like this kind of foggy effect, which I don't really like, so I'm just gonna leave it there. For vibrance and saturation, this is my personal style, is I like to increase the vibrance and decrease in saturation. And then we come to what I think is the most important tab, which is hue, saturation, and luminance. So these three tabs, they affect the color outcome of the photo. You can change a particular color to another similar color. What that means is, for example here, you can see the color red, you can change it to pink, or you can change it to orange. So for the color blue, you can change it to a teal color, so closer to a green or light blue, to a purple color. I like to experiment with it a lot. I like playing with these three tabs in particular. They just give you so much flexibility in terms of what color you want to match with another color to make the picture look better. But for me personally, I like the teal color and I like the pink color. And I think these two colors, they contrast well with each other. So I prefer going for these two colors. This is how I would edit this photo. If we press the before and after, you can see that the color changed very dramatically in a sense, and it kind of makes the picture pop a lot more than it originally was. So I quite like to play with the hue, saturation, and luminance tab, and I suggest that you do the same as well, to experiment with different colors and to see which color match a particular photo. It's also one of the reasons why I don't like to use presets, because I don't think any particular photo would look good just with one preset. You can use one preset with all photos, but not all photos look good with just one preset. It doesn't really make sense. I don't even know why I said that. But yeah, this is basically how I edit photos. Oh yeah, finally forgot to mention the temperature. Now, because I like a colder toned photo, because it's much more cooler, it's much more, because a colder photo, cooler, you know, colder tone. For temperature, I would probably decrease it by 5, and for tint, I'll just leave it alone. If you want to play with it, definitely play around with the hue, saturation, and luminance tab. I just yeet the slider left and right. So this is the before picture and this is the after picture. Before I export the photos, or before I post any photo, I would ask a friend to give me some opinion on it, but then I realized I don't have any friends. So, hey, does it look good? Wait, what the f? The main takeaway of this video, I guess, is to experiment with editing pictures, to find your own style, to find your own niche, I guess, because I think editing photo is very fun, right? Everyone can try it. Before I end the video, I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone that has watched my desk setup video. I never expected it to pass 100k views. It's definitely an amazing feeling for me. I never thought so many people would watch it. I love reading your comments. They're really supportive, they're really funny. And again, if you have any questions, feel free to leave it down below, or you can DM me on Instagram or anything, and I'll try my best to answer them if I have the time. I read every single comment on my videos. So yeah, definitely leave a comment if you want. Ask me anything, or maybe leave suggestions for the next video. If you haven't followed my Instagram, definitely check it out. I do post photos every now and then. I'll link it down in the description. So yeah, it's been fun making this video. Hope you guys learned something. Please be kind to me in the comments. I know I did probably a lot of things wrong. I'm editing in JPEG. I don't use the tone curve. There's like a shit ton of things that are wrong in this video. I understand that. Yeah, I'm just trying to share how I edit photos, right? Because you don't have to edit like I do. I'm just showing you how I edit. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you liked the video. Subscribe if you want to see more content, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon. Bye.
Bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow. I'm not a cat. I don't say meow. Bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow.